Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are counting down a list of top 10 celebrity feuds that ended in fights. Let us jump right into the video. Number 10, Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell and Tyra Banks have had a long-running feud since the early 1990s. Naomi was probably the world's most favorite supermodel at the time, and Tyra was a newcomer. This conflict reflects racist stereotypes and a lack of room for colored individuals in the international fashion business more than it does Banks or Campbell. Naomi is accused of cutting Tyra out of lucrative television projects. Tyra has been bringing up the dispute. Number 9, Marilyn Monroe and Laurence Olivier. On the set of the 1957 romantic comedy film The Princess and the Showgirl, Olivier couldn't disguise his hatred for his co-star, despite the fact that acting was his true profession. While Monroe maintained a dignified quiet, Olivier stated that his hatred for Monroe was the greatest emotion he had ever felt. Quite harsh there, isn't it? Number 8, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall. Sarah and Kim's relationship ended when the camera stopped rolling. Kim called out SJP in a 2018 interview claiming that she believes Sarah should have been kinder. She also stated that she had never really comprehended SJP's issue with her. But later that year, when SJP expressed her sympathetics following the loss of Kim's brother, she really let her have it. In response, Kim tagged Sarah in an Instagram post that stated that she did not need Sarah's compassion or support because she was not a friend of hers. Number 7, Donald Trump and Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell chastised Donald Trump for not dismissing Tara Conner, Miss USA, for suspected drug and alcohol misuse. Trump's infamously thin skin was on display as he immediately began calling O'Donnell a pig and a failure. Yikes! When Twitter came around, Trump took advantage of it to trash O'Donnell whenever he could. It appears to be one of his favorite pastimes. The conflict is still going on. Just scroll through Twitter. It seems to be quite brutal down there. Number 6, Gwyneth Paltrow and Martha Stewart. When author, entrepreneur, and lifestyle expert Martha Stewart slammed Paltrow for trying to be like her or in fact copy her with a firm goop, the actor didn't take it lying down. Paltrow then uploaded a recipe for a jailbird cake on her website, a not-so-subtle allusion to Stewart's 5-month incarceration in 2004. Ouch, that's rough. What do you think about this feud? You can always tell us by commenting. Number 5, Margaret Drabble and As Biot. Next on the list, we have siblings. Their sibling rivalry was nurtured by their mother, who pushed them to compete as youngsters. As an adult, Drabble was offended by Biot's portrayal of fighting sisters in The Game, while Biot was offended by Drabble's portrayal of their mother in The Peppered Moth. Little did we know that something such as a sibling rivalry would catch so much attention from the media. What are your thoughts on this feud? Number 4, Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls. The feud between the two rappers from 1990s began when Shakur accused Smalls of organizing a shoot at his studio. Following that were a slew of trash recordings, including Tupac's Hit 'Em Up and Biggie's Who Shot Ya? When Shakur was assassinated in 1996, events took a startling turn and Smalls was assassinated 6 months later. Both deaths have yet to be solved. Isn't that just terrible? Number 3, Nicki Minaj and Cardi. You must be living under a rock if you don't know about this feud. It was the brawl heard round the globe during the New York Fashion Week. In September, the rappers got into a violent argument at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party. The next month, Cardi revealed what sparked her argument with Nicki. The true scuffle began when Cardi saw that Minaj had reportedly liked and then disliked a tweet regarding Cardi's parenting abilities. Did you know anything about this feud? Number 2, Kanye West and Taylor Swift, an iconic feud that still remains unsolved. Since West interrupted Swift's acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, the two have had a falling out. Following an apology, their feud was rekindled with the song Famous, in which West made derogatory statements about Swift. Kim Kardashian, Kanye West's wife, then claimed Swift authorized the song and referred to her as a snake, which Swift cleverly appropriated for her Reputation tour. Number 1, Bette Davis and Joanne Crawford. The dispute between John Crawford and Betty Chris was so legendary that it spawned an FX show called Feud. Bette and Joanne's rivalry supposedly began over a man in 1935 when Bette fell in love with her co-star French Houghton, only for Joanne to marry him shortly after the film was completed. When Bette was nominated for an Academy Prize for Best Actress for one of her parts, Joanne devised a strategy to allow her to accept the reward on behalf of the winning actress Anne Bancroft. According to reports, the two icons never made apologies before their deaths. That's a little sad, isn't it? That is all we had for this video. We will see you guys next time. See ya!